a plus b whole power 1 by n is less than or equal to a power 1 by n plus b power 1 by n, where a comma b are greater than or equal to 0 and n is greater than or equal to 1. This is what we need to prove. So it is required to prove a plus b power 1 over n, a plus b power 1 over n is less than or equals to a power 1 over n plus b power 1 over n, where a comma b are greater than or equal to 0 and n is greater than or equal to 1. This is what we need. So for that one, what I do is, this is equivalent to, that is, this is equivalent to, I will take out b common from this left hand side bracket. If we take out b common, then what you get, tell me? If we take out b common, outside b power 1 by n or not? B power 1 by n, a by b plus 1 whole power 1 by n is less than or equal to, here from this term also you take out b power n common, b power 1 by n common, b power 1 by n into, this is a power 1 by n over b power 1 by n plus 1. This is the first step. Now b is greater than or equal to 0, n is greater than or equal to 1. Therefore, b power 1 by n is positive. We can cancel because it's a positive. That implies, now this is equal to a by b power 1 by n is less than or equal to, this is a by b whole power 1 by n plus 1. Clear? Now,
Yes, sir.
Now proving this inequality. Yes, sir. So proving this inequality is equivalent to proving this inequality. Yes, sir. And for algebraic convenience, yes, sir, for algebraic convenience, what I do is I will make the substitution. That is, I will make the substitution for algebraic convenience. A by b is equals to some x. I will substitute. A by b is equal to x, and let a by b equal to x and 1 by n is equal to some p. A by b is equal to x and 1 by n is equal to p. Here a constraints are what? Here x is greater than or equal to 0. Yes, sir. Here x is greater than or equal to 0. 1 by n is equal to p. Here p always lies between what here? 0 to here, because n is greater than or equal to 1. Therefore, p lies between 0 and 1 or not. As f of x is equals to, otherwise, first I will write, this implies this is 1 plus a by b is equal to x power, this p is less than or equal to a by b is equal to x p plus 1, where x is greater than or equal to 0, comma 0 is less than p is less than or equal to 1. So proving the given inequality, that is original inequality, is equivalent to proving this inequality. Now see here 1 plus, now our job is to prove 1 plus x power p is always less than or equal to x power p plus 1. So to prove the inequality, to prove f of x is, already we have seen, to prove f of x is less than or equal to g of x, what we do, we will consider h of x equal to some function, f of x minus g of x, then we will use differentiation. So to prove this inequality, I will consider the function, f of x is equal to difference of these two expressions, that is 1 plus x power p minus x power p minus 1, where x is greater than or equal to 0 and 0 is less than p is less than or equal to 1. Consider this one. Now differentiate with respect to x. If you differentiate, then what you get, f dash x is equal to, this is, here p is constant, 1 plus x is a variable, n into x power n minus 1, p into 1 plus x power p minus 1 minus p into x power p minus 1. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Now, so this is equal to f dash x. Now what you do is, you take out p common from this one. So if we take out p common, p into 1 plus x power p minus 1 minus x power p minus 1. So this is equal to p into, so 1 plus x power p minus 1 can be written as 1 by 1 plus x power 1 minus p or not. See here p minus 1, I have taken minus common, then this I used this one, x power minus n equal to 1 by x power n. That's it. Minus here also 1 by x power 1 minus p. Yes. Now tell me here, as x is a positive number, here x is greater than or equal to 0, implies 1 plus x is greater than or equal to 1 or not. X and 1 plus x is, see, okay, 1 plus x is greater than or equal to 1. If you compare 1 plus x and x, so x is greater than or equal to 0. 1 plus x is, if you compare 1 plus x and x, is this correct or not? X is greater than or equal to 0. And then 1 plus x is greater than or equal to 2. So 1 plus x is greater than or equal to x. If you reciprocal, now tell me, now 1 plus x power, if you raise the power to 1 minus p, 1 plus x is greater than or equal to x. 1 minus p, raise the power 1 minus p, inequality remains same. 1 plus x power 1 minus p is less than or equal to 1 by x power 1 minus by 1 plus x power 1 minus p minus 1 by x power 1 minus p, which is less than or equal to 0. Is less than or equal to 0. So now this is less than or equal to 0. And what we got, f dash x is less than or equal to 0, means f of x is strictly decreasing function. Yes or no? So therefore f of x is strictly decreasing function 0 to infinity. Yes or no? So f of x is strictly decreasing, that implies f of x is decreasing less than or equal to f of 0 plus right angle minus x power p minus 1. Yes or no? Is less than or equal to f of 0 plus is what? F of 0 plus is 0 only. Okay, right angle. Just 0 substitute. Therefore, this is 0 only. Therefore, 1 plus x power p is less than or equal to x power p plus 1. And therefore, 1 plus a by b power p is less than or equal to a by b power p